morning, I'm Jose Ordóñez and I'm going to talk about the national news. The forest fires that are recorded in the country charged yesterday 2 fatalities and more last Tuesday, bringing the total to 5 deaths in 22 days. The firefighter Carlos Arturo Jaramillo Nieves died when fighting the fire that is recorded in Payatanga, in the province of Chimborazo. His body comes today to its place of origin in Quevedo in Los Rios. Wilson Guerrón, a companion of work, said that the fire and smoke that were stirred up by the wind would have caused the death of Jaramillo. Also yesterday, on the place La Confianza, the parish of Cumbe in Cuenca, Azuay, Maria Mercedes Chuquimarca Lojano, about 75 years, died in the middle of a fire that consumed pine trees, cypresses, eucalyptus, and other trees. As inhabitants of this area, close to 10:30, began a disaster that caught the woman about 20 meters from his home when she tried to turn it off. Fernando Figueroa, director of the ECU System 911 of Cuenca, in his Twitter account wrote that it is the first time in 30 years that we lose a life in a forest fire. Meanwhile, on Tuesday, in the place of Chiquimanchiri of the parish Guamasan, Canton Saruma, Loro, Manuel Bacin, 70 years, died of suffocation from the smoke of another incident. The Secretariat of National Risk Management indicates that the man will have been burning weeds in agricultural land and he was trapped by the fire. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Kevin Shan and today I'm going to talk about the international news. In our headlines, the Earth has going to a mission to reach the Earth's mantle with a value of $1 billion in this mission. Okay, so humans have reached the moon and are planning to return samples from Mars. But when it comes to exploring the land deep beneath our feet, we have only scratched the surface of our planet. This may be about to change with a $1 billion mission to drill 6 kilometers, about 3.7 miles beneath the seafloor to reach the Earth's mantle, a 3,000 kilometer thick layer of slowly deforming rock between the crust and the core which makes up the majority of our planet, and bring back the first ever fresh samples. It could help answer some of our biggest questions about the origins and evolution of Earth itself, with almost all of the seafloor and continents that make up the Earth's surface originating from the Earth's mantle.
Hello everyone, let's talk about international sports. The English Football Association, FA, today imposed a penalty of 4 games suspension and a fine of £220,000 to Chelsea defender John Terry for having directed racist abuse at England footballer Anton Ferdinand of Queen's Park Rangers last season. Terry used abusive or insulting language using references to color or race against Ferdinand as the FA ruled after 4 days that has taken statements from those involved in an incident for which the player had been acquitted in July the ordinary courts. The defender, on Sunday, announced that his intention not to compete with England and now has 2 weeks to appeal, expressed disappointment through a statement from his representative. Next, my partner Jose Beltran will talk about national sports.
Thanks, Eric. Good morning to everyone. I'll start with the Barcelona of Guayaquil. They played with the Gremio of Porto Alegre and lost 1-0. And Emelec played this Tuesday, the 2nd of October, with the U de Chile, leaving the game in the tie, 2 for Emelec and 2 for the U de Chile. Now going back to the national championship, Barcelona played this Sunday with Independiente José Terán. The game ended a tie, 2 for Barcelona and 2 for Independiente. This Wednesday, the third, Barcelona will play with the Liga Loja at the 8 o'clock. Thanks for everything.